A revolutionary empire.
Our empire originates in England, the country's location right between Scotland and France, which provided it with easy access to conquer the French and Scottish. Originally, Scotland had an alliance with England. With their alliance, the Scottish Queen married the English heir to its throne when it was discovered that the Queen had relations that allowed her to claim the French throne. However, the French and Scottish had issues in the past, with the more powerful France attempting to conquer Scotland, but her relations allowed her and the new king to take over France and its people, thus allowing her and the English heir to create their own empire consisting of English, France, and Scotland.
The form of government was originally a monarchy. Once the king and queen conquered France and Scotland, the king, queen, and their associates decided to alter the political system in order to keep the people happy, which would avoid uprisings, given the fact that the people of France were already wary of who had become their new leader. This change led to the formation of democracy. In turn, this allowed the empire to stay together and unified because it allowed for a majority of the people to remain happy where they lived. The social classes are similar to what it is in the current United States. There is an upper, middle, and lower class. However, none of the three are discriminated against, and they all have equal opportunity to move up and down in the classes given the opportunities and resources they own and/or are able to gain access to individually. Also, within the structure of the society is an education system. The education system of the empire has basic aspects where science, math, and English classes are taught. Not only that, but useful life skills will be taught, such as cooking and home economic classes. The education system will also include a mid to in-depth description of the economy and how to make strong economic decisions. The system also branches off into more specialized degrees of education based on what one chooses to do with their life. Unlike the basic structured education system, which is uniform throughout, religious beliefs can vary greatly. Because of the democracy, citizens can practice the religion of their choice, and there's no discrimination of certain religions.
Because the empire is centered around and originates from England, the official language is English. This language is unified throughout the entire empire in order to allow for maximum and efficient communication. As well as a uniform language, the empire also has a common currency throughout the three countries that are now part of the empire. Together, through collaboration with the different people in the countries, they all decided to use euros. They chose this currency because a majority of the people had the most experience using euros rather than the other types of currency like pounds, which is what England used. Because England and Scotland are directly next to each other, they share a border. The trade is direct due to the easy access they have to get to each other. The close proximity allowed the king and queen to conquer the country. In between Scotland and France is a channel available for trading between the two countries. Across this channel, the queen had a bridge built to run across. With the bridge, it allowed them easier travel but also access between England and France by land as well as water. The easy access to trade also allows the empire to export the different goods that the countries can produce. The economy was unified by the upper, middle, and lower social classes. The different classes all interacted with each other based on their different jobs, which were beneficial to all the classes. Not only did the empire have easy access to trade, but each of the original countries had chains of supermarkets/grocery stores, which then expanded into the other areas of the empire. However, before they expanded, the government, led by the Queen, implemented roadways and other ways for goods and other products to be transported between the vast expanse of the empire.
With the unification and creation of the empire, the three countries' militaries combined into one. With Scotland, it was just the Queen's original military, with a moderate army and a few warships in the navy. However, when she married England's heir, the armies combined to create a much more powerful army with many more soldiers and plenty of resources like firearms and ammunition. After they were able to claim France, the military thrived. The empire gained many people to fight when necessary and built a strong navy from what the English had, and especially France's epic warship brigade. Our empire is represented by a flag that is a combination of the flags of the three countries. When the king and queen conquered France and combined England and Scotland, they decided to incorporate all three flags to demonstrate that the people and the countries had been united as one. It is also to portray that the government is a democracy where everyone gets a say in what happens to them. The king and queen also took measures like building new monuments, not only to display power, but also unity. The main monument includes aspects from each of the countries, including the Eiffel Tower, Big Ben, and a statue of the National Monument of Scotland. The monument was made of limestone and marble with smaller, yet still grand, versions of the monuments, surrounded by a moat filled with water. The 3 statues are inside of the moat, with each one representing a point on a triangle. The moat represents the unity and protection provided by the Queen, as well as the strong navy the Empire has. Also, obviously, each statue represents the 3 countries coming together as one. Then, in celebration of the 3 countries uniting, our empire established Crusaders' Day. This holiday, on July 15th, is a huge celebration where citizens party in the streets, enjoying our traditional foods from the different areas of the empire. Democracy is one of the core values of the United Nations, which provides an environment for the protection and effective realization of human rights. While a democracy works to voice everyone's opinions, there will still be a group of people that is not always happy due to the majority rule nature of a democracy. In addition to the structure of democracy being a potential issue in the empire, another aspect that could be an issue is food. Food is an issue because many people are malnourished. In our empire, not only will we grow our own food, but in order to supply enough for our citizens, we will take advantage of the oceans around us and ship in food from other countries and empires.
The 3 aspects of our empire that are the strongest are the economy and trade, social structure, and democracy. Given that our empire has a democracy, it allows for all voices to be heard, which is vital to the success because there's equal opportunity and the people get a say in what happens to them. Due to the way the empire is oriented and the unification, the economy and trade is easily accomplished because the shared borders allow for easy access for goods to be imported, allowing the empire to thrive in their own resources. In addition, the social structure plays a key role in the function of the empire because people can interact with each other at ease. Along with that, it allows every job to get done within the empire. Nothing is left out. These qualities are crucial to the success of a revolutionary empire.